Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Rise and Shine Tarot, where we focus on your ascendant, aka your rising and your moon signs. However, every now and again, I like to do a little reading called Is This You? Where we just look at the energy that comes out and see if this resonates with you. Is this your reading? So let's see. Return flipping out. We're just going to look at the energy that comes out. Hope you're doing well. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make the reading fit. Tarot is only confirmation, should not make you dictate your life, okay? One more shuffle, and we'll get started. Is this you? Is this your reading? Dip into your business, see what's going on. Bottom of the deck, we have one day. This gets me wondering, Jim, one day gives me like, what am I trying to say? Sitting in imagination, sitting in visualization. I couldn't say that word on it. Distracted. Could be distracted. See what else comes out. What energy do we need to talk about today, Spirit? Broken, healing. Somebody could be sad right now. Yes, okay. And what's this? Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Returns at the bottom of the deck. Am I keeping this? I'm hearing yes. Okay. So let's clarify distracted. We'll still get some tarot, but let's just keep going with these oracle cards, okay? Why is distracted here? Whoa. So you could be a feminine, a divine feminine that's distracted. Distracted is sidetrack, change, delays, okay? Why is broken here? Broken is shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Why is broken here? We have clarity, heart fog, and nourish. Clarity has truth, intentions, honesty. Did you find out the truth about something? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. It's giving me that somebody may have found out the truth about something. Yeah, and now it's got you in heart fog. You may be in solitude right now with this Nourish card. Nourish has self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. A woman in the bathtub having wine. You could just be taking care of yourself now, especially if you are this divine feminine, which I feel like you are. Healing, could be focused on your healing. Why is healing here, Spirit? For this reading, why is healing here? Where is this you? Why is healing here? Spying, social network. You could definitely be spying on somebody. Information. Yep. You could be, now spying could also, you could be getting like watching tarot readings on the person. Like let's say if you broke up with somebody. I don't know. I mean, you could have broken up with somebody, but for some reason I'm getting that this is a relationship that was not, like I'm not getting this is a marriage or even a boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm getting this might be a situationship that you're healing from, right? Like this is giving me somebody that you may have wanted something with, but they were elusive, right? I don't know. I just get that this wasn't something. Yeah, they're just giving me that they were distant, that they were. This is like an in and out person, is what I'm getting. Like you could be just coming to the fact that this person is not going to change. Maybe you know what I'm saying is what I'm getting. Because with this spine card, I'm definitely getting that you could be watching tarot readings, but I'm also getting that you are just like watching this person's social media or like their Facebook. I don't know. I feel like this is giving me young energy. This person might not have a Facebook, but I'm getting that you are like that's how you keep up with this person. Like this is not a person that's in your life every day, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah. Can I get one on elusive, Spirit? Can I get a clarification on elusive? Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. Now, with this loyalty on elusive, because elusive is dishonesty, deception, and trickery, you could have definitely found out that somebody wasn't being loyal. But I feel like, I don't know, this is almost giving me that you are loyal in a relationship that's not. And that's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like the person that you have been loyal to, right, is elusive. That's what I'm getting, that they're not doing right, is what I'm getting. Let's get some tarot to clarify for is this you, okay? But that's what I'm getting so far. Yeah, that you could, because I don't know if this person's done anything. Like, you could have found out. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe like you were with this person for a minute, you know what I'm saying, on some side, really not real stuff. And now you look on their social media and you see like they got a girlfriend or something, they really hanging with somebody. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, I'm working on it. But let's see if this is what the cards say. One more shuffle. But that's the energy I'm getting off the cards that are here now. And that's probably what has you broken. That's what has you on heart fog. Because this person is like, got a whole girlfriend or something. You know what I'm saying? Justice at the bottom of the deck. Let's see if that comes out. Let's continue to clarify, right? Let's see. That's just the energy that I'm feeling right now. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Two of Pentacles. This is giving me some kind of decision. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're trying to make a decision. Maybe that's what has you distracted. I don't know. Why do we have distracted here and divine feminine spirit? Why is distracted and divine feminine here? Eight of Wands. What are you waiting for something to come in? Can I have more, please? Four of Pentacles. You want something solid. I'm getting, you want a real relationship, right? And maybe that's why this is not working anymore. Can I have a clarification on this pile? Broken, clarity, heart fog, and nourish. Please, Spirit, thank you. Yes, okay. Ace of Swords. Yes, you're definitely going within. With this Ace of Swords, whatever this clarity that came in, yeah, Ace of Swords, definitely clarity. Whatever came in, and I'm getting now, this isn't, it's almost like an epiphany. That's what I'm getting. Like, even with this little light on this card, it's giving me that you just had an aha moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to keep doing this anymore. Can I get another clarification? Unbroken, clarity, heart fog, and nourish, please. Yeah, this is what this is giving me. Four of Cups. Yeah, because you don't want to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? You're tired of this. Four of Cups is giving me that you're in a relationship by yourself type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only are on this person's mind, or they only, like, it's just like I said, it's one of those, like, I don't even want to say booty call, because I don't get that y'all like only meet at night. It could be, but I get this is just an in and out person. It could be something that started as a friendship and then y'all start being physical and you really like the person, but they're not gonna change. They don't see you in that way, is what I'm getting this is. And maybe you're realizing that. You're realizing that whoever this person that you are with, right, that you've been intimate with, you want something loyal, but they don't. Yeah, with this Judgment card, I'm getting that you're realizing that, because I don't know why, but I'm getting that you didn't see some on social media. You didn't see this person with another, with somebody else. Like, maybe you haven't seen them in a while. They've been acting distant, and all of a sudden you go on social media and you see you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what we doing. But it's like you really can't say that because y'all ain't in a relationship. That's what I'm getting. If this is your reading. Can I get a clarification on healing and spying, please, Spirit? Healing and spying. Why is healing and spine here? Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Because you've been messing with this person for a long time. Like this could even be somebody like maybe you went to high school with or college or something like that. Y'all used to mess around then, you know what I'm saying? And you thought that if you just kept on, if you stayed around long enough, that they finally see that you were the one and like make a decision to choose you. And I'm getting that you just found out that that's not it, that they chose somebody else. Yeah, with this sun at the bottom of the deck. Sun is the happiest card in the deck. But I also say the sun shines light on situations too. And I feel like in this situation, that's what it's doing. It's shining a light to let you know that this is not, may not be the situation for you. I think you're realizing it though, right? Again, don't use a tarot reading to make decisions on your life. You know, tarot readings are just confirmation. But I feel like this is something that you already know because you want something solid. Let's see, why is elusive and loyalty here? Or is this you? Why is elusive and loyalty here? Or is this your reading? Knight of Wands, in and out. Fire energy, that could have been a Sagittarius, fire sign. But yeah, I just feel like this person was not loyal to you. They were in and out. It was just something that they were doing, right? But you have feelings for this person. Love is at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like this person, you have found out now this person is probably with somebody. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that this relationship that you've been in for a while, or this situationship, now they got a girl or something. You know what I'm saying? Or a dude. And I feel like that broke you. It did, you know, because it gave you clarity on the situation, you know. Six of Swords. What is this? Four of Swords. It came out in the reverse. And this is kind of giving me like a realization on the cool is what I'm getting with these two, especially with this on the verse. I'm getting that, and that's why you're nourishing yourself. It's almost like, yeah, you hurt, you mad, but it's like, again, I'm getting that energy. Like you, it's not like you can confront them. You know, it's not like you can get on there and be like, who is this you with? Because y'all really weren't together. Y'all was just like, you know, doing your thing. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you always wanted something to start with this, but it never moved from being a paged relationship, right? Pages are like, you know, the child, if you will, of the deck, right? You have the page, the knight, the king. You know, this relationship never moved out of page stage is what I'm getting. And it kept you in your head. It kept you in hangman. Yeah, because you wanted something solid. You want something real. You know what I'm saying? You want a real relationship. You want to be a wife with this Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting for Is This Your Reading? Is there anything else we need to know? This is giving me realization. But I feel like it had to like, I'm definitely getting now that you could have saw something. Oh, did this Five of Wands? Yeah, I didn't even see it. This Five of Wands and Page of Cups. Yeah. You are realizing that this was never going to move past like a puppy love is what I'm getting. And the Five of Wands in this deck it gives me like inner turmoil. Excuse me, like you've been fighting this for yourself. I feel like you felt it. A lot of fire in this reading. I feel like your person is a fire sign. But yeah, this relationship, I'm also getting with this Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like when you found this out, or when you saw this, it messed you up. But it hit you with a reality I feel like that you needed, whoever you are. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I think that's all it is. Let's get a few more oracles and then we'll get some advice for you, okay? So let's see if we can get any more information about this. Could be a water sign too, a younger water sign. But this Page of Cups is giving me that this relationship that you have been in, this situationship, I can't even call it a relationship, this situationship that you've been in for a minute, you're realizing now that it's not going anywhere past what it is now. And you don't want that, whoever you are. You're looking for something more solid. And you should move toward that, right? You deserve to be loved as well. Could be an air sign. You could be an air sign. Anything else, Spirit? Or is this your reading? Excuse me. Anything else? Or is this your reading? But yeah, that's what I'm getting. You know, continue to take care of yourself. Continue to nourish. You know, confess. Someone has something to tell you. They may come and tell you that they have a girlfriend. Fire sign. Yeah, definitely a lot of fire energy. But I feel like you're going to be like, I already know. Because I feel like, yeah, you already know. You already know with this intuition card what's been going on for a minute. I feel like this intuition card is giving me that again when they come and try to confess, you're gonna already know with this intuition. But I'm also getting that this situation that you have found out, like if you found out they got a girlfriend or something like that, this was the catapult you needed to move on and go after something solid that you really want. That's what I'm getting to. Maybe this is what you needed. And I feel like you know that. Especially if you're in your divine feminine energy. That's why you're not saying nothing like you want to crash out. Yeah, this yes is giving me you already know. It ain't like you finna go over here and crash out, right? Like that's not who you are. Date night. That's what's giving me that's you had fun with this person. This was a nice little rendezvous relationship that I think has run its course now. And I think you knew that. Yeah. I feel like you always had to be cautious with your heart with this person. You were trying to manifest something solid with them. I think that's why you kind of maybe hung around for so long because you did enjoy their company. I think you enjoyed each other's company. I don't know why I didn't, and maybe that's where you at. Like I don't know why he didn't or she didn't choose me. And it has nothing to do with you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? All right, so these are sidekick cards. These are cards that we can use to clarify the reading. You can also ask yourself the questions that come out. Excuse me, on these cards. Let's see what we get. What is this your reading? Yeah, I feel like they may come in and like try to confess because I feel like you haven't seen them in a minute. I mean, it probably hasn't been real long, but it's been a little while. And they might try to, because I feel like they respect you. I don't think they treat you messed up or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this person was a butthole. I just feel like they don't value you or they didn't want to move to the next step in the way that you did. Should I act or pause in this moment? You could be asking yourself, like, you could be going back and forth, like, should I tell him right now? I mean, do what you want, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person is going to come in and confess, or this could be your confession too. Like, should I just tell him I already know? Spirit, higher self, higher God. You've definitely been in prayer, depending on what your religion is. I feel like you needed that because I feel like you finding this out was a gut punch almost. What needs to be clear before this situation is resolved? Mm, Let's get one more. I definitely feel top card is what I'm hearing. All right. What would be beneficial for my physical wellness? Okay. Whoever that's for. All right. Well, good luck on your situation. Come back and see me. Like, subscribe, and share. And have an amazing day. Bye.